The mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period. And a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight. The Extreme, Jeff Hardy.
And his opponent, representing the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
For over 20 years, this man has walked the tightrope. He's almost ended his career on many occasions, but he still lives for the moment. Lars Sullivan destroys opponents with smothering offense and a speed that's like getting run over by a freight train.
Ugh, he is frightening. And across the way is Jeff Hardy, an innovator in a WWE ring, a tag team legend, and a born risk taker.
Jeff Hardy is willing to risk it all. That strategy can be foolish or demented or very, very rewarding.
Look out.
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Producing a trampling.
Here goes Lars Sullivan again.
Whoa!
Big height, bigger impact. Jeff Hardy has proven throughout his career that he thrives when the stakes are at their highest. How does that high-risk, high-reward strategy come into play for him here?
With Jeff Hardy, you have to expect the unexpected. He's a born innovator. Whether he's climbing the ropes or a ladder or through the ranks of the WWE, he's going to do whatever it takes without too much thought for his well-being.
Well, some might call Jeff Hardy's strategy dangerous, but I'd call it successful. His unconventional approach has carried him to multiple championship reigns, and it could get him the win here.
Sullivan showing he's a walking nightmare.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
All the way from the top rope. Oh, what a splash.
authority.
Lars Sullivan got it there.
Lars Sullivan's looking for something big here.
Power slam. A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Wow.
Sullivan showing such creativity.
And again, yet another counter. And another reversal. Seems like...
Around the waist. The end is in view. This is exactly what Lars Sullivan was waiting for.
Lars Sullivan wins. Lars Sullivan wins.
And here's why Lars Sullivan has been so dominant.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was just a pitiful performance by Jeff Hardy here tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to be a winner.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins is here to burn it down.
That passion that burns in Seth Rollins' heart is spread through the WWE Universe like wildfire, and he just keeps pouring on the gas.
I absolutely love it. Seth has got this whole place excited for this matchup, as he is.
A true workhorse of WWE, night after night, Seth Rollins arrives and burns it down.
I know you're excited, Corey, because here comes the Planet's champion.
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been United States champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World Heavyweight champion, and WWE champion. Now, the new Daniel Bryan is simply a champion for change. How can you not admire this man, Saxton?
I can't believe that. You're going to tell me that this made-up title of Planet Champion is more prestigious than some of the most important titles in our industry?
Byron, have you stopped driving that filthy SUV yet?
Oh, it's not about me. Who cares what I drive?
Seth Rollins, driven by the cheers of the WWE Universe, has become one of the most decorated competitors of all time. He has the talent, the ability, and the fire to accomplish any feat or take down any opponent he sets his sights on.
And across the way is the new Daniel Bryan, an environmentally conscious man, a man of morals and principles who won't hesitate to tear his opponent to shreds.
Yeah, if they're not careful, he might even try to recycle them or compost them.
Hooks it up.
Oh.
Boom. A leg drop. Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
Byron. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble. And quickly.
Seth Rollins on the attack.
Burn it down.
This is what he feeds off of.
Daniel Bryan is a submission specialist. Do you expect that to be an important part of the strategy here?
The success of those submissions rely on your opponent being worn down. He'll need to land some big strikes to create the opening.
One of the things we've learned about Seth Rollins over the years...
Look out. The stop.
Will this be enough? Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins.
Daniel Bryan should use this footage to self-educate himself.
How else do you self-educate, Byron?
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Look, I apologize for having to give everyone a dose of reality, but underdogs aren't expected to win. Daniel Bryan just met expectations.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Here comes everyone's favorite hugger, Bayley.
That's quite a broad brush you're using there, Cole. For one, I can tell you that Bayley is not my favorite hugger.
Title match or not, she looks to be incredibly focused here.
And she better be, because of the outcome of this match, despite it not being non-title, can have a very heavy influence on the state of the women's division.
It's boss time! It's boss time!
And representing the Four Horsemen from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Tonight's just another opportunity for Sasha Banks to try to steal the spotlight from her supposed best friend Bayley. And Cole, when isn't it boss time? When you're an egomaniac like Sasha, 6 a.m., boss time. High noon, boss time. Late lunch, boss time.
Okay,
Enough is enough.
Enough, Corey. You are far too harsh on Sasha and Bayley, okay? We've seen the maturation of their friendship grow since their time at NXT. They've had some few rough patches.
Rough patches, Saxon. That's what you call all those stab wounds in Bayley's back? Tonight we see what I've been saying forever. Banks is a terrible friend and a bad human being.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
And only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground.
Boom! A forearm smash! Running clothesline!
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Guillotine applied.
Oh, Bayley's streak! Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, from behind.
Bayley on her heels now. Sasha Banks looking for the pin. Bayley kicks out easily.
Bayley almost needed a hug there, but she finds a way to get out of it.
Bayley on the offensive. Lariat.
It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career. But her devotion and die-hard attitude inspired a passionate following within the WWE Universe that in turn lifted Bayley to great heights.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. And now that one's countered. A quick reversal by Bayley. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
bringing it back between the ropes. We harped on Bayley's underdog past. It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success, despite her humble nature.
Well, underdogs are good for fairy tales, Cole, but this is real life, where the women's division is about asserting dominance. Underdogs don't dominate. They just get lucky once in a while. I don't see Bayley carrying around the four-leaf clover.
Knife-edge chop.
Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
I don't like her extend your leg.
And now hammered away. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Will she win it here? Bayley with an easy kick out there.
Gonna take more than that.
And Bayley evades that one.
Oh, kick right in the gut. Once more, setting it up.
Is it enough to secure the victory? Boy, that would hit the target.
Great women's action here in WWE. This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
Bayley's got her hooked.
With a Bayleyplex.
Bayley barely manages the kick out. Wow. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Bang! How much do these women have left?
If Bayley and Sasha have anything left in the tank, it's only fuse.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Sasha Banks avoided that.
Sasha goes a backstabber. Big statement locked in.
Sasha cranking on it with everything she's got. Can the boss opponent survive?
And Sasha Banks is the winner here.
Here's another look at all the punishment taken by Bayley.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
You have to wonder after tonight, after Sasha handed Bayley a defeat, where do these two stand with one another?
I don't think we have to worry about Sasha and Bayley getting back on the same page. I think it's time to pick up a new book.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
This is a cataclysmic collision. First, the monster among men. The amount of carnage that Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns have bestowed on one another is something that not even the worst of enemies would be able to fathom.
Strowman and Reigns have thrown everything at one another. They put each other in mortal danger, but neither one has been able to keep the other man down.
You remember, for so many months, Strowman ran through every single man that stood in his way. He just wanted, he demanded competition. Well, Strowman got that in the form of the big dog.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Byron, tell me, is tonight the night the champ gets knocked off his perch?
I'm not ready to go there yet, Michael. I know a lot of people are predicting a title change here tonight, but I'm not so sure about that.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
The top title of WWE's flagship brand, the Universal title, is on the line right now.
Lesnar, Goldberg, Reigns, Rollins, some big names have made this title prestigious in short order, gentlemen.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
This is going to be big.
From the top. Elbow drop. Roman Reigns must stay away from Braun Strowman. Stay away from that long reach and use his quickness to mount sustained offense. Byron, do you agree?
Strowman likes to work quick, and when it comes down to it, he knows he cannot mess around with Roman.
For Roman, it's going to come down to timing. He must find that opening and pick his spot. Braun wants to eliminate the possibility of that scenario.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
The big dog is on the prowl, gentlemen. Just producing an onslaught.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now. Of course, Braun Strowman is a cop. Spear! Is it enough? The cover! 2, 3.
What a title defense by Roman Reigns.
Big fight, big dog, big story.
This is not something we say often, but this is how you overcome a monster among men.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns climbs the mountain and slays the monster among men.
It's victories like this that show why WWE is the big dog's yard. How do you stop Braun Strowman? Roman Reigns.
Roman won this match, but he knows he survived a war here tonight.
You win this match when you incapacitate your opponent so they cannot make it to their feet by a count of 10.
That's right. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, or disqualifications. Meaning anything goes.
Superstars collide in this type of match when they can't get past their personal differences, when all other avenues have not produced an end result.
Big clothesline by the big dog.
The big dog's unleashed.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Corey, some have said that targeting a competitor's leg in these matches is the best strategy. Do you agree?
Well, it's the first thing I'd do. The whole purpose of this match is to not allow your opponent to stand. You can't use your legs, you can't stand.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
From the top, 4.
Elbow drop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
back inside the ring.
5.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Flying forearm.
Solo kill.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
shoulders is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Boom. A leg drop. Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice. Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
He's taken such a beating, he can barely stand right now, which is obviously the most important requirement of a last man standing match. Even Byron knows that.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
This might be big.
And that will likely end Jey's night. Things look dire for Jey Uso.
Back to the torso here.
You eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Reigns hoists him up. All the way up. Wow! Niagara driver.
2. Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Spear! That was vicious.
2. Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
Got him up. Atomic drop. Ooh.
Thrust right to the throat.
A man can't breathe, a man can't fight.
Underhook suplex. Big forearm smash.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained. And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What?
Perched up top.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
The bell is rung and the big dog, Roman Reigns, is now off leash and ready to protect his yard.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
While he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Powerbomb!
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Got the up. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Tough spot to be in. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count. Oh, man. And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. Running leg drop.
Let's take a second to talk about the move that has knocked Titans off their feet. The Superman punch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That strike is one of Roman's trump cards. Some of his biggest wins have come after that incredible strike.
But the Superman punch demands focus from Reigns to execute. He'll need to control the pace here to make space for it. Here is Roman Reigns in position now. For WWE Superstar.
Spear! Spear!
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy.
He's not looking great, but never count him.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.